Hey, Bo. Let's ride out. Hope everybody's doing well, staying COVID and Corona free, and definitely doing the best you can at whatever you do. Being your best self, treating others good, treating others well. That's the only way we're gonna make it in this world. Being our best selves at what we do best. All right, so we're gonna go for a little ride and talk about this, as I mostly always talk about my ZX14r 2015 edition anniversary year. And 5 years after its anniversary, Kawasaki says there's no more demand for the ZX14. The big sport bike sport tour edition is no longer needed. So they're going to pass that torch on to the H2 SE or the H2 SX. So year 2021, there will be no more production of the mighty King Kawi, highest accelerating production motorcycle for almost, I forgot how many years. But basically, there'll be no more need for it after this year. 2020 is the last year they're going to make it. But you always can still buy it used, you know. And I'm pretty sure some brand new ones sitting on somebody's showroom floor right now, or at somebody's motorcycle dealership, with probably 10, 12 miles on it. I bought this in 2016, a year old, and it only had 5 miles on it when I bought it. And let's go this way. Let's go this way. Whoa, baby! Every time, every time. Yeah. So, woo, gotta get that, you know, gotta get that little hit, gotta get that little kick in, baby. So they're saying there's no more need for the production. Because, you know, the market's demanding other bike styles now, you know, demanding the naked bikes, surely. See a lot of new naked bikes popping up, the Tuono, the even the H2, the ZH2, all the big manufacturers have new naked bikes on the market. And then, you know, you got the bagger war that's going on right now. Who's going to have the baddest bagger? Which, my opinion, Indian has the baddest bagger out right now. Kawasaki has a bagger, which is the Vaquero, which means cowboy in Spanish. 1700cc motorcycle. I think it was a spin-off of the their big Vulcan that they have. We ain't going too far today. These clouds look pretty gray, y'all. But we'll probably get like 5 minutes in. So that's what it is right now. No, yeah, those big, I'm saying big, but the adventure bikes. So those seem like, you know, the market right now. And in the fourth market that they're looking at is the retros, the cafe racers. Those, you know, like the Scrambler, and that's the only one I can think of right now. Cafe Racer retro bikes. And the Kawasaki does have one out, a retro bike also. It's a pretty nice bike. I like that. I saw it in person. It's a pretty nice bike. But like I said, 2020 is the end of my babies right here. You know, they're always going to be around. They just won't be making them brand new anymore. They're always going to be around. You're always going to see one on the road or something like that, just as you're going to see a 1999 Hayabusa or 2006 Hayabusa, you know. They're always going to be around. So it's just, it's weird, you know, because I was hoping to see a, what with the new version. I was always anticipating, like, oh, they're going to come out with a new look, you know, that new look. And those new screens that are on these newer bikes that's coming out now, versus, you know, we got these little black and white screens or black and gray, whatever. But those new screens that's coming out with all the color and stuff, and I was just anticipating that design, but looked like we passed that torch off to the H2SX, which has all that stuff I was anticipating on being on this bike. So, but I haven't ridden one yet. I only seen reviews. I hear good things about it, but I definitely do know, even though that bike's producing 202 horsepower, it does not accelerate as fast as this baby right here, the ZX14r. It does not accelerate as fast. So, I mean, if you still want a ZX14r, I say go for it, you know. I say go for it. They're good bikes. You can find them for good prices, under 10 grand, you know. Still can get the 2020. I mean, it's still the year 2020, so I mean, definitely, hey, you'll be still can buy it brand new currently right now, so that won't be a problem. You can take a curve like any other bike, but you can hit the twisties in here. Got very decent handling. I don't know how it handles against the how you know, in a corner. I'm pretty sure the H2SX probably handles the exact same way as this does. I mean, probably the same amount of like nimbleness, you know, going back and forth. This is pretty nimble, you know, pretty nimble. And it switches directions. You got to put a little bit of stir in it, you know, because it's not as light as a liter bike. You just got to put a little bit of stir in it, but it'll do just as well. And it's comfortable. But like the H2SX has lower pegs. I believe the handlebars are just a little bit more up, so you're in a better ergonomic position. I mean, this is already comfortable, unless you have like neck problems, back problems. You may not be able to ride as long as someone who has no arthritic problems at all, you know. The longest I've ever ridden on this has been like 2.5 hours, and I was a little stiff after that hour and a half, but you know, you just keep adjusting yourself, jumping from side to side. It's no perfect seating position on a sport bike with low clip handlebars. When it comes to your butt, how you're sitting on your butt, you know, you're not supposed to be leaned all the way forward. You got to use a lot of your stomach muscles. If you don't have paint grip, get some what are these things called? Tank pad grippers for your knees. So when you do stop, you're not sliding all the way forward and jamming your elbows and stuff. And you can get that kind of stuff on Amazon or whatever. But that's what it is, and that's how it is, you know. Yeah. But as you can see, those are the tank pad grippers down here on the side there. They're pretty good at holding you up. I think I'm gonna go. But I'm definitely, if I do get another bike, I like the way I like the way this looks better than I do the H2 SX. But it's the new improved. I'm kind of sold off the ergonomics. Here and there, because I do want some lower pegs, definitely. But that's not a problem, you know. That's not a problem. Not a big problem. I think I'm gonna turn in lane. But you know, if money wasn't an option or not an issue, I will definitely my second bike will be a bagger, and it would definitely be the Indian Challenger, which I went to the dealership, sat on it, felt it out, and I mean, it just fits. It fits like a glove to me, and I'm like, and I've test ridden the Harley Davidson Road Glide, and I mean, once you get it going, it's good. But if you're at a stoplight and low turns and stuff, you're gonna feel all that weight. But once you get up past 20 miles.
GoPro went out. We'll record this later. You guys be safe while riding. Bye bye. Hey, boo.